Welcome to our channel Lightning Vision. Today Mother will continue with part 2 on the subject soulmate. Welcome Mother.
Thank you, Natalie.
So you've explained already what is a soulmate, and today you will continue to give us more insight on how to understand, I suppose, that we do have our soulmate within ourselves. So we are all ears to listen to your explanation.
Thank you, Natalie. Yes, I had to add a second video on this subject because I realized that it might be useful to give some insight in how we can make a connection to that soul brother, soulmate, brother or sister. Giving the theory is one thing, but what can we actually do with it? That's the question. So knowing that in fact you are a soul which consists of two halves, and each time one half reincarnates and the other half stays in the world of the soul, that is one thing. Now, what can we do with that knowledge, with that reality? What you can do is knowing that for most of the difficulties you have in this world, whether it is in relationships or in other parts of your life, linking up with the other half of your soul, with your soulmate, is a perfect way to come back to equilibrium again. If you seek answers, if you seek insight, if you seek peace, inner peace, for all kinds of psychological healing effects or processes, the soul, linking up with the soul brother, is one of the most wonderful ways to find back this wholeness in yourself, this happiness. That is to say that you can, for instance, by closing your eyes and concentrating on the heart chakra, imagining the heart chakra in white light of the sun, or even colors. You can imagine bright, the colors of the prism. Put it in your thoughts on the heart chakra, and through that try to imagine that there's a being on the other side of the veil that you cannot see, that is there to help you, to instruct you, to protect you, to give you good advice, and to guide you through this life in the best direction for both of you. Because that being, that other part of you, has the same amount of interest as you that everything goes well. Because the work you're doing here on earth, to evolve, to grow, to understand, to get more knowledge, more wisdom, to come further, you do not only do this for yourself, you also do that for the other half of yourself. So you are here in this life, and in the next life perhaps the other half will have an experience. Then you will come back. It's an ever-changing system of halves that are visible and working in this physical world, or not, or they are in the other world, but both of them seek the same thing. They want to grow and come further. So linking up in a meditation with the other half of you, it's very logic. It means that you're seeking help there where one is most interested to give it to you, because both are interested that everything goes well. It's like a boat, and both have to keep the boat straight and going. Now, this will not prevent you perhaps to seek help in this physical world if you need it, where you can get it. But you have to know that the main factor that can help you, that can bring you back to peace, to the center, the core of yourself, is this link with the soul brother or sister, or with the soulmate. And however you imagine this factor, there are people that imagine it as God or as angels. That also is true, that also is there and exists. But the reality of the soulmate is the first reality that is guiding you in this physical world towards your next goal, that's helping you to grow. Because this part of you has the same interest in this life as you have. And as I already said, the only reason why this part will very rarely incarnate at the same moment as you are is to prevent that two persons just in an egoistic way are happy with each other and do not give any contribution anymore to the rest of the world. But as you grow, one day you will be sufficiently disinterested in your love, sufficiently giving from out of your heart to the rest of the world, and then perhaps the other part of you can incarnate with you, and you can give together. But that needs a state of consciousness that it has become free, completely free from egoistical love seeking. Now the interesting part is also that as long as you have not found inside in your heart this other half of you, you will constantly seek in an egoistic way, because you want to have, you would like this wholeness to manifest in yourself. You would like to have this peace, these riches inside. It's logic, but you will find it the day that it will be sufficient to have it in your own heart, and then to distribute it. And that's the connection with the soul brother or sister. And then it might be that this person incarnates with you. But before that moment you will encounter many soulmates which are a part of the love you're seeking, and in fact one day you will give to this world. And that will work. I mean, all those marriages, all those relationships that exist will bring you further. You will get some love, and there will be something lacking. And that will make you go on seeking and growing, and one day finding. But there where it is, inside of yourself. So the soul brother or sister, the soulmate, is not, is in the first place, not a phenomena that is physical. It is the connection you make through your heart with your higher self, with that other part of you which is not visible. It can become visible, but then you have to, as I already said, to attain quite a high degree of consciousness and of disinterested love.
So apart from meditating, so it's meditating, praying that we can do to get in touch with our soulmate.
Also, there's one other important factor that I already talked about in other videos. Doing in this world what you love best.
Genuinely.
I mean, if you're working for money, that's the worst way to make a connection to your soulmate. If you do the work that you love best, and that will bring out the best of you, that will make you give out of love to this world through your work, that will make the connection with the soulmate. But just working for money or for all kinds of material reasons, it's the worst way to feel happiness, because it will not make the link to the heart, and so it will not make the link to
detach yourself from the soul.
It will detach yourself from the soulmate, yes. So you will see that everything you can do to make this world more happy and to make this world grow and come further, that will automatically connect you to the other half of yourself. In that way, the intelligence that has created this world knows very well and is very wise. That intelligent, whether we call it God or whatever, that intelligent has made a world in which only the things we do with the whole of our heart, out of real love, will bring us closer to what we seek, the soul brother or sister. And that will make the world happy, because we are giving out of love to this world. And that will make us happy, because we have found a link. So if we talk about a new society and a better world, I would say yes, but then do everything in life what you can do with love for this world. And through that, what makes you happy. And what makes the link with the other part of yourself. Then you will be happy and then the world will be happy. And that's what we call a better world. And it should, at best, not be just limited to reading a book, how to find love and how to find the best partner for me and be nice together. There's some reality in it, but to obtain the real facts, reality, you have to go another way. So I would say, coming inside of yourself, closer to the core of your being, where the link is with the other half of yourself, and then doing the activities in this world which you love and where you can give out of love to this world. That are the two main factors that will give you the link and happiness.
Thank you so much, Mother. It sounds so simple, but like with maybe with this coronavirus being restricted at home, it's time for us to go inside and meditate and try to figure out what we love the most and what would make other contribute from our work and from our what we really love. So please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next video, and we will see you very soon. Have a nice day.
Je me souviens de ce chemin qui nous guide à travers la forêt jusqu'à la clairière. Je me souviens de ce chemin aller-retour, le seul témoin de cet amour si cher. Cette forêt, elle hébergeait nos rêves, nos espoirs. Elle garde ce secret dans sa mémoire. Je me souviens de ce chemin qui nous amenait à travers la forêt jusqu'à la lumière. Comment puis-je oublier ces deux voies rapprochées formant un seul itinéraire? Les arbres murmuraient en chœur mélodieux. La vie humaine cache un trésor précieux. Je ne peux pas oublier ce chemin, ces années, de pouvoir dire je t'aime.